Well, it's interesting because... Oh, nice!
So now the comparison is between doing that and just doing...
Yeah, right? It's going to be like 50% for the 2 loops and 40% for the 1 loop. And we've had this conversation before, Duckie, where it's like sometimes functional is way better than optimal. Like, practical wins every time. An extra 10% damage doesn't matter if you drop it 80% of the time. It is really interesting. Pocket Bravery has fairly large cancel windows for a lot of its attacks, but that means that you also have a lot of room for error, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, sure, you can get your EX cancel out easily. Will you get it at the right time? Probably not. It still might be a 1 to 3 frame link, even if your cancel window is 30 frames.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah,
like,
right.
the damage is pretty comparable,
right?
It uses half the resources.
Well, that is exactly the point, right? You're using half of the resources, but you're only losing, right, like less than half the damage. Because yeah, that might have been like 35 versus 50% damage for half the resources, and significantly easier to do. Honestly, that's one of the great things about this game is I really appreciate the lenient cancel windows, which actually offers a lot of options for players, right? Because you can do that. You can do your multiple loops and you can get your optimal damage, but you can get really strong damage with reasonable like execution barriers, right?
Yeah, and like this gives pretty decent Oki too, right?
You're pretty even.
But then I can also just end in that, right?
But that's it. If you decide to end in that, then you get way better Oki. You sacrifice a ton of damage, but once again, you use less resources, and you get a better follow-up. And so there's a lot of options. You can go into your grab supers, you can go into your kick super, you can go into your various specials. If I'm ever able to land the command grab off of down forward light kick, that has multiple follow-ups, and one of the follow-ups is a kick, which you can cancel into your EX kick special, which will wall bounce, and then you can go into super. So that's probably the like optimal damage, but that gets like, in terms of execution, that gets extremely difficult, like if you ask me.
That's probably why they have 4 special moves before the clinch.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you can't
absolutely.
just set it on a shortcut.
If I'm not mistaken, clinch used to be at the top of the command list menu, which would have meant you used to be able to do that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this makes total sense. You only have 4 shortcut slots, and this is the 5th special move, and it leads into 3 other special moves. Just practically speaking, to not have to deal with the shortcut, like actually programming the shortcuts and having them work properly, it makes sense. But also, it's an extremely strong tool. It goes into a kick, which, like I said, is cancelable into a wall bounce. It goes into a feint, which leaves you, I'm pretty sure it leaves you even, and then you're able to go for a mix-up, go for a grab mix-up, go for a hit strike mix-up, right? So there's a lot of versatility and a lot of options and a lot of opportunity for like player exploration. No, I was just saying, as always, we play a fighting game for about 5 seconds and you teach me something brand new. So thank you, Duckie.
That's what I do.